So hi, what's up and welcome back to this YouTube channel where I post videos on how to make money online and tutorial videos like this. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a working PayPal account in Nigeria. And let me say, creating a working PayPal account in a country that doesn't allow PayPal, right? Maybe you are told PayPal doesn't work in your country, this and that. This video is for you. I'm going to show you how to actually create it in your country, even if you are restricted, right? So now, one thing I want you to understand is, for those people who always say PayPal doesn't work in Nigeria, this and that, I want you to understand that PayPal works in Nigeria. You can even pick up your phone and create a PayPal account right away. But I want you to understand that the PayPal account you create in Nigeria, I'm talking about Nigeria specifically now, you can only send out money from the account, but you cannot receive money. And I know why most people create PayPal accounts is not to send out money, but to receive money and withdraw directly to their bank account. You're a freelancer, you work on Fiverr, you are someone who expects money from someone abroad, you do surveys, right? You play games on sites and app, and you want to withdraw directly to your bank account and you want to make money doing this, right? That is the purpose of doing all the surveys, playing the games. But the sad news is when they tell you you cannot receive money but can only send out money. Now let me show you. If you tap on this menu, right, and you tap on sign up, and if you put in your email, as you can see, it is noted here that I am in Nigeria, right? If you put in your email and you create a PayPal account for yourself successfully, I cannot remember the email I used for my Nigerian PayPal. I should have logged in. You will see that you cannot send out money. Sorry, you cannot receive money to the account. You can only send out money, which doesn't really make sense, right? So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a working PayPal account where you can send and receive money, and you can actually withdraw it directly to your bank account. So this video is going to be in phases. The first phase, I'm going to tell you how to create a PayPal account, right? The second one, I'm going to tell you how to verify the PayPal account you just created and operate it right here in Nigeria. That is 2. 3, I'm going to show you how to actually add your bank card, your bank details, which is your bank card and your bank account to the PayPal account. 3. 4, I'm going to show you how to withdraw it to your bank account if possible in this video, if possible. And 5, I'm going to show you how to avoid limitations, because if you know about PayPal, you know about PayPal limitations. You must have heard of it a lot of times. So I'm going to show you how to avoid limitations, and I'm going to tell you some of the things you can do to avoid limitations on your PayPal account. So now, one thing you want to do immediately you pick up your phone, first thing first, I suggest you have enough data, right? One thing you don't want to do is start creating the account and you exhaust your data and you now stop it and come back again. No, immediately you start the process, you want to complete it immediately as well, like on the same page, just doing the same thing, right? So now what you want to do is to go to your Chrome, or I suggest you use Chrome, and if you have a PC, I suggest you use a PC, right, a laptop. But if you don't have, you can use your smartphone. I'm going to use smartphone in this video, and in the search bar type in paypal.com, right? Now put slash. So I'm going to show you AE. AE is United Arab Emirates, is UAE, right? For I think that's Dubai. So immediately you type it in. Immediately you type in paypal.com/AE. You're going to click on this one. Immediately you click on it, you're going to get a page just like this. So now the next thing you want to tap on is sign up for free. Just tap on sign up for free. So immediately you tap on it, you are going to get a page just like this. Immediately you reach a page like this, you're going to scroll to the bottom of the page, and now we have sign up for PayPal. It is free, right? Choose from 2 types of accounts: personal account, business account. They say personal account, shop in your country and around the world from your computer or blah blah blah. Business account, accept payments, as you can see, and send invoices to your customers. It is easier and more secure to sell to anyone, anywhere, and anytime. So we go for the second option, which is the business account. I suggest you do the same, then you tap on continue. So now wait for this to load. It's going to take just a few seconds depending on your network, right? So now once this loads up, the next thing you want to do is to put in your legal first name, right? I suggest you put in your real name. I don't know the purpose of you creating this PayPal account, but if it is just to receive payments from sites or app you actually earn money from and they only allow PayPal withdrawal, use your normal detail for everything. And I'll tell you the things you should take note of at the end of this video. Important things you should actually take note of. Okay, so I'm going to put in my legal first name now, and the next one, this is the next post, legal last name. Your last name is always your surname and your first name is your name, right? So now you're going to put in your email address, right? Put in your email address. Sorry, these are the accounts I have before. So after you put in your email address, you're going to put in your password, and please take note of the password. It must be between 8 to 20 characters. It must have an uppercase, which is a capital letter. It must have lowercase, small letter, and a number or a symbol. A symbol is maybe full stop, comma, or any one of that. So I'm going to set my password real quick. So now once you are done with setting up your password, you scroll to the bottom of the page, and as you can see, save your info and create your PayPal account, all of that. If you want to read the user agreement and privacy statement, I suggest you read that. It's very important if you want to. But I'm just going to tap on this mark button. I'm just going to tick the box and agree and submit. So now it's going to take us to the next page, and this also depends on your network as well. As you can see, hi Oluwadansi, ready to use PayPal. So the next thing you want to do is to activate your account. I want you to understand that this might depend on when you are watching this video. Like about 2-3 years ago, PayPal won't ask you for some things. Some things I'm going to show you in this video, they won't ask you. So if you see anything strange when you're trying to create yours, maybe you're watching this video after a year or two, there are things you can easily just understand yourself. Just open a new tab and type in what you don't understand. Okay, now so you're going to receive an email. Immediately you tap on that. Let's see the email. As you can see, set up your PayPal business, blah blah blah. I advise you do not tap on it now. Go back and tap on start activating your account. These are the common mistakes most people do. Some people will just scroll down, tap on the email, and they are going to confirm it immediately. No, you shouldn't do that. So this is fill us in on the basics. Oluwadansi, we secure store so. What describes you? Is it an individual seller who is also a sole proprietor, or is a business? Let me just go for the first one, which is individual seller. What's your business called? I'm just going to tick this box. They are going to use Oluwadansi Emmanuel. So now, let's just skip this. If you want to use it for business, let me talk about it, and you choose business, so they will ask you what your legal business name. You're going to put in your legal business name, right? I suggest, this is one thing that will also cause limitation. I suggest you put in your real name. Like my first name is Oluwadansi and last name Ajewole. So I suggest you put in Oluwadansi Ajewole, right, as your legal business name. It is important if you are going for the business. And in this place, you can leave, like, you know how I tick this, you have to leave it if you are using it for business, right? maybe you have foreign clients and you don't want to know, maybe you actually told them you are from Dubai. You don't want them to know of your name, which is Oluwadansi Ajewole. So you are going to put the name you want to appear here. Like if they are trying to send you money, though your email address will be the same, but if they are trying to send you money, it is going to show, let's say you want to use something like Clayton Ford, right? It's going to show Clayton Ford on their PayPal account when they're trying to send you money. So I'm going for individual. This depends on the one you want to go for, but if you just want to use it to receive money from survey sites, apps, and all of that, just follow the same thing I do, and then just tick this box Oluwadansi Ajewole. As you can see, it even suggests that. So what type of business is this? So now for this, you are going to select individual or sole proprietorship, right? Let me just select sole proprietorship. And what's your date of birth? You're going to put in your date of birth. This, what's your nationality, right? You are creating a United Arab Emirates PayPal account, right? But you can change this to Nigeria. Yes, you can actually change it to Nigeria. One thing I always say is not that Nigerians aren't allowed to create PayPal. If you leave the country, you can create a PayPal account. You cannot create a PayPal account only because you are in Nigeria, right? I think that explains it. If I'm right, you cannot create a PayPal account only because you are in Nigeria, but if you're outside of Nigeria, you can create a PayPal account. So this only shows you are also outside of Nigeria, but you are a Nigerian citizen, right? Choose Nigerian. And please take note of this. If you are choosing Nigeria, right, your phone number, you can either put in a United Arab Emirates phone number or Nigerian phone number. Now I'm going to show you how to do it for those of you who want to do other countries. So I'm going to put in United Arab Emirates phone number, right? We've selected Nigeria here. We are still going to put in the date of birth, and the phone number, we are going to use a United Arab Emirates phone number. So now we put in the United Arab Emirates phone number, right? So now, once you put in the UAE phone number, I know some of you might actually be saying to yourself right now, but I do not have a UAE phone number. So how do I go about it? You have nothing to worry about. At the end of this video, I'm going to explain to you how to get yours absolutely for free as well. So now, the next question is, what's your residential address, right? Where you live most of the year. Okay, and something is written afterwards. Make sure it matches the residential address on your tax document, and it's not a PO box. I want you to understand that. So you make sure the address here matches the one on your, let me say, your NIN, yeah, or maybe your voter's card, but NIN preferably. So now PO box on your NIN, let's just put in an address. Make sure it matches, please. So now additional information, you can leave that. City, you put in your either your state in Nigeria, and for this Emirates, I advise you go for this first one, Abu Dhabi. So now the only thing left is your date of birth. You put in your date of birth and make sure it matches the one on your document as well. Let's say your NIN. Okay, now, so once you're done with that, you tap on next. You don't want to waste much time on creating PayPal accounts. If you need any resources, I advise you get them down before, because if you waste much time immediately you create the account, it's going to be limited, right? I'm going to mention, let's say, maybe 20 or 30 things that actually causes limitation and how to avoid them in this video. Yeah, if it's not too long, I'm going to definitely mention them, so I want you to take note of them as well. Yeah, so now the next thing is we securely store the info you share. What's your business registration number? For this business registration number, I think it wasn't like this some years ago. I suggest you put in your NIN, your NIN pin, your NIN digits rather. So I'm going to type it in real quick. So once you type it in, your NIN number, what's the primary currency for your business? I suggest you leave it there, primary US dollar. What do you sell or what service do you offer? So now you are going to tap on this. This wasn't on PayPal about 2 years ago. I guess they are adding new things every single year. So now I will just go for something. Let me say stationery. Yeah, I think this is good. Do you have a website? You can just say no. What's the business's business address? This can be a PO box. I'll just advise you tick this. It's going to use the address you typed in on the previous page, and you tap on next. So once you tap on next, it's going to take you to the next page, and this depends on your network as well. It can be very fast or very slow depending on your network. We are almost done. Now on this page, you see something like complete the customer identification process to avoid PayPal account service interruptions, right? Place of incorporation. For this place of incorporation, I suggest you choose Nigeria. Sorry, did I just say Nigeria? I suggest you choose United Arab Emirates. I hope this doesn't backfire at the end of the day, but go for United Arab Emirates. It's very important. Submit, and our PayPal account should be done. It's going to load up the next page depending on your network as well. So now, congrats, you are all set. We've emailed you confirmation link to verify that the email address you provide belongs to you. Now, the mistake most people do is whenever they see this message, they just swipe down their phone, or they go to their PC, they go to their Gmail, and they verify their account immediately. Don't make that mistake. If you click on this now, okay, maybe one thing you did not notice since the beginning of this video is I'm using an incognito tab, right? On Chrome, I'm going to show you how to do that. Maybe at the end of this video, if you do not know how to do that. So immediately they just tap on that verify email. It is going to use a normal tab. Now their location and everything is visible to their browser, right? I think this is hiding it. I suggest if you have a paid VPN like PIA VPN, NordVPN, I suggest you use any one of those. If you have a paid one, like if you've subscribed, I suggest you connect to your VPN. If you are connected to your paid VPN, you can actually verify your email address straight away. There is no issue. But if you are not connected and you are using an incognito tab, just like I'm doing, you shouldn't verify your email address immediately. I'm giving you these important things to avoid limitation on your account. So now, congrats, you are all set. We've emailed you. Just tap on go to home page immediately. Immediately you go to home page, you can always verify your email address later, and I will tell you what to do before you verify your email address. Do not forget your password. Do not forget your email address. So now this is my account. This is my PayPal account successfully created, right? I'm just going to wait for it to load everything. So now for these quick links, you can just close it. It can be disturbing. Just tap on cancel. So I, Oluwadan, say glad you've joined us. We know you may be new to PayPal, so we lined up blah blah blah. Scroll to the bottom of the page. You need 3 things to activate your account. The first is your profile, and we'll verify that. The second is your email, and the third is your bank details, right? Once you complete your profile setup, the next thing I want you to do is to tap on these options. Remember, we used a UAE phone number, right? If you have an issue, PayPal may tell you they sent an OTP to that phone number. And remember, you are not the owner of that phone number, right? So now you tap on your options and you tap on profile settings. It is very important. Immediately you finish creating your account. But if you used a Nigerian phone number during the account setup, you have nothing to worry about. So now we are going to head over to phone. This is phone. You tap on update. Immediately you tap on update, it's going to load up a page. It's going to bring it out. Let's be patient on the screen. Okay, now the next thing you want to tap on is edit. So immediately you tap on edit, you should edit, right? Immediately you tap on edit, because if you add a new one and you forget to delete this one, they are still going to send the what's it called, OTP to this phone number. So you edit, then you tap on let's see. If you are using a desktop, you shouldn't have this issue, right? It's giving me this issue because I'm using a mobile phone. Okay, you are going to change this country to Nigeria. right? I can't show all the screen. I can't really show all the screen. Let me see if I can do something. Let me see if this is going to work. I want you to see everything displayed on the screen. Okay, I think this is somehow better. So we are going to change this UAE. You can now change it to Nigeria. Head over to N. I think we've passed that. D, E, G, S. Wow. Let's go down a little. Okay. Now head over to Nigeria. Tap on Nigeria and put in your phone number. So you are going to type in your phone number now, your own personal phone number. So I'm going to type it in real quick. Immediately you type it in, the next thing you want to do is to tap on update details. So immediately you tap on update details, it is going to change your phone number to your Nigerian phone number. So if they want to send you an OTP, they are going to send it directly to you right here in Nigeria. So as you can see, I just changed it to my Nigerian phone number. Now the next thing you want to do is to confirm your email. Now I'm going to check my email. They should have sent a mail to me on how to verify the account. Now before you verify your email, this is what I advise you to do. Now this is your account is okay, you don't have any limitations. Okay, now before I tell you how to verify your email, this is how to check if you have any limitations. Just go back, tap on this. Okay, I already tapped the back button. Let's wait for it to load. So you are going to tap on the options. It is here at the top right corner. Then you scroll to the bottom of the page and tap on account settings, right? Immediately you tap on account settings, you are going to scroll to the bottom of the page and you are going to see limits. This is limits, right? Limit on your account. Tap on view. Immediately you tap on view. For security reasons, initial blah blah blah, scroll to the bottom of the page and you will see the limits on your account. So balance limit, daily, no limit, receiving limit. As you can see, you can receive money and you can actually send out money. This is receiving and sending limit. But if normally what you did at the beginning of this video, what you did was just type in, this is what most people do, especially most Nigerians, and they will argue with you, I have a PayPal account, I just created one, why do you charge so much for just a PayPal account I can do in 2 minutes? They will just go to Google and go to their search bar and type in paypal.com. If you type in paypal.com and you click on the first site there, it is going to change it and bring out Nigeria. I think I showed it at the beginning of this video. Now you can easily create PayPal accounts. I know people will be like, I can create 20 PayPal accounts a day. Why do you just talk it like it's something really difficult? This is what you guys are doing. You are creating a PayPal account that can only send out money but cannot receive money. So if it is a Nigerian PayPal, I have one. Maybe at the end of this video I'm going to log in and show you, or you can just create one yourself and check the differences between the two. So you are going to only send out money but you cannot receive money from this account. You can see receiving limits, you can definitely receive money. Then this is send limit, right? I can send out this amount yearly, and withdraw limit, I can withdraw this per transaction and daily, right? In rare cases there might be other limitation. If you have a limitation, this is where you are going to come to receive your limitation. But if you follow everything I discussed at the end of this video on how to avoid PayPal limitations, and if you get any how to resolve them, you shouldn't have any limitation on your account. So now the next thing is how to verify your email address. Before you verify your email address, this is what I suggest you do. You come over to the settings, options, let me call it options, the top corner. Then you log out of your account. Tap on log out. Before you verify your email, now we are logged out of the account, right? We are logged out of the account. The next thing you want to do now is to go to your email. Once you go to your email, you are going to verify your email. So real quick, let me log into my Gmail app. So now I'm logged into my Gmail app and they already sent, I think, 4 mails. So the first one is confirm with a click. Just tap on it. tap on the first email. Make sure you are logged out first. It's very important. Next, confirm your email. So now you are going to tap on this button to confirm your email address. If possible, tap on open with Chrome, right? And quickly copy this. And okay, now I'm going to talk about incognito tab in this aspect. Now this is how to get an incognito tab. Tap on these three dots at the top right and tap on new incognito tab. So if possible, verify it under this tab. Don't just verify it under the normal Chrome tab, under the normal one. Then you see something like login to confirm your email, right? Enter your password. So now I'm going to, no, this is not the account, sorry. Okay, I haven't saved the password. So now I typed in the password and the next thing is to log into the account. So I suggest you verify your PayPal account using this method. Don't verify it under the normal one. Copy the link and verify it under the incognito tab. But if you are connected to a VPN, you can just tap on it immediately. You have no issue, right? Just tap on it immediately. As you can see now, your email has been confirmed. Now, out of 3 settings, we are just through with 2. Now, moving on to the third one, which is how to confirm your bank card, how to add your bank card or your bank account. The next thing you want to do is to tap on continue. Immediately, you verify your email address. Always remember that if you are connected to a VPN, either a PIA VPN or not VPN, and a paid, you have a subscription on it, like you've paid, you are not using the free version. You can just do everything without connecting, without having to hide anything. You understand? But before you start, clear the browser data. It is very important. So yeah, I forgot to mention that at the beginning of this video. Before you start this process, clear your browser data. It is important. So now, once we are done with that, this is glad you've joined us. Now let's check 2 of 3 completed. It is not an issue to link your bank card immediately, but for, let me say, for more security or for more confirmation, right, you have to link it. Now, one thing I want you to understand is about 2 years ago, for this country, each country you register an account on, you know, there are UK PayPal, we have USA, we have Serbia, Portugal, Romania, we have UAE, we have South Africa, we have Lesotho, we have a lot of them, right? And each of them requires different bank account. Can I put it that way? Or bank card. They require different information from you. So for this particular PayPal account, which is, this is UAE, right? About 2 years ago and presently, the UBA prepaid, this is not your UBA normal card though. The UBA prepaid Visa card is working for some people. Let's say about 3% of the people tried, right? And most times it works for a lot of people. UBA prepaid Visa card. Some people said the Zenith prepaid card is working for them. Some said UBA, yeah, I mentioned UBA. Zenith is working. I forgot this bank. So let's just say you have the UBA prepaid card. That is the one that is working presently. Though I do not have one with me, but let's assume you have it. That is for the card. I'm going to link a card now and see if it's going to work. It's a dollar card, but I can't really say. I haven't tried it before. I just got it. So, but for the bank account, right, you can link your Payoneer bank account. You have to register a Payoneer account. You can do that online. If you do not know how to register a Payoneer account, just comment in the comment section that you need the video and I'll make a video on that. If you do not know how to go about it, but you just need to go to Payoneer site, register an account, and they're going to give you a bank account. Okay, now let's tap on link a bank. The bank account they are going to give you is going to be the one you're going to link to this. If you have a normal Nigeria bank account, it is 100% not going to work. I don't know how you're going to do it. This is not going to work because they are going to ask for this number, right? This is phone number. Phone number. You may be contacted to complete a transfer. Number, phone number. You see it, billing address. So you need your Payoneer bank account to complete this current this current stuff, which is linking bank account. But for the card, you can try the UBA prepaid Visa card. You can go to a UBA bank and get that. It was free about 2 years ago. I don't know if it's still free now, or if they are going to charge you. I really don't know. If they are going to charge you, it should be like maybe 2k or 3k, but it depends on when you are watching this video. So once you get the card, you are going to tap on link a card. But for the account, all you need to do is to register a PayUni account and link it to it, right? So you are going to put in your card number. You're going to select the card type. You're going to put the expiry date and the CVV, right? So once you put it in, it's going to hold this billing address, right? And you are going to link the card. So let me try the card I have here if it's going to work. Hopefully, like I said, I just got it. It's a dollar card and I've not tried it before. So I'm going to try it in this video and maybe it's going to work. Okay, now once I'm done with that, the next thing I want to tap on now is link card. Let's see if it's going to work. But if you have the UBA prepaid card and it's going to work for you, then it's going to work immediately you link the card. Okay, your card has been declined. Please try a different payment method. This didn't work. But if you have the UBA prepaid card, right, prepaid Visa card, and you link it, it's going to work. It's not working for everyone, but if you're lucky, it's going to just work immediately. You can keep trying over and over again. You can keep trying it over and over again. I don't have my MasterCard here. I should have tried that if it's going to work, but I doubt if they even allow MasterCard. Okay, they do, but I do not have it here. So immediately you link the card, right? The next thing they will tell you is to confirm that card. And to confirm the card, you will be charged on the card, right? They are going to send a text message to you. It's going to start with PP. Then they are going to put a 4-digit code. And after the code, they are going to write code. They are going to tell you to put in the 4-digit code to confirm it. Your card is going to be charged about, let's say, $2. It's going to be charged for linking it. Then after you link the card, your card is going to be successfully linked to your account. And that is it. You're done with your PayPal account. You can send and receive money. You can do anything you want on your account. And I know some of you may actually be asking, how do I receive money? I just created a PayPal account. How do I receive? Okay, the email address is what you're going to give to whosoever wants to send money to you. The email address you registered with. So let's tap on home. Let's go back home. Okay, this is home already. We've completed 2 out of 3 registrations. I do not have my card here and I do not have the UBA card. Okay, for the PayUni, that is straightforward. Just register a PayUni account, enter in the bank details, and if you have other apps that give you USA bank accounts, I can't say if Gray is going to work, but if this is a Lesotho PayPal, Gray is going to work. Gray bank account, but I can't really say if it's going to work for this. So this is your PayPal balance. This is your insights, the money you've received and the money you've sent out. If you have any other issues, I'm going to sort them out in the coming videos. So this is your PayPal account. If you have sites like Endly, sites like, okay, don't let me mention name of sites where you actually do tasks to earn money, then they tell you to withdraw to PayPal and you don't have PayPal, you can easily use your newly created PayPal to receive payment. Now, one thing I want to tell you is, even if you don't use your PayPal account, right? You just created a PayPal account. Even if you don't use it, make sure you log into it. Almost, let's say 3 days. Just make it 3 days. I don't want to say you should make it 2 weeks because some of you are actually going to forget. Log into it 3 days. 3 days. Make sure you log into it. If you don't log into it for a very long time, your account is gone, right? So make sure you log into it. You can actually read through this. Make sure you log into your account. Don't forget that. Let's leave this for now. I don't want to touch any of that. So for activities, pay and get paid. This is if you want to send to someone. Payment card, create or make payment. You just tap on send payments, right? If you want to request money, you tap on request money. PayPal, checkout, subscription, sell on social. You can just take your time to navigate through everything on your account. And one more thing, please make sure, maybe at the end of this video I'm going to list all these things I've said. Make sure your location is turned off. You shouldn't switch on your location and do this. No, make sure it is turned off, like completely off. And this site, this browser, if you are using Chrome, if you are using Firefox, if you are using DuckDuckGo, if you are using any of the browsers, make sure they have no access to your location, right? It is very important. So that is why each time you want to log into your account, make sure you clear the app data and you switch off your location. So now if you want to send to someone, you simply have to put in their what's it called, their PayPal email address here, and you tap on next. If you want to request, you go for the second option and all of that. You put in the amount you want to send. Let's say you are dealing with those people on the site, you add a message, then next, you send to them, they receive it, they pay you. I don't know if you have a vendor. And before you can do that, you need to do at least one of these: link a payment method. They're bringing us back to this. So I just suggest, if you don't have the UBA prepaid card, PayPal is really changing. Go for this link a bank account, create a Payoneer. If you need the video, drop it in the comment section. Create a Payoneer account, then link it to it so you can actually send out money. But you can receive money to your account now. You can receive. So once you create a Payoneer account, you are going to link it successfully to this, and you can do almost everything on your account. Basically, that is all. Now let me move to the things you should do to avoid limitation. I shouldn't talk a lot about this because this video is getting longer than I thought, but quickly let me talk about it. So I've already talked about most of them in the video. Make sure you verify your email, but make sure you log out before you verify. 1, make sure you always use this tab. If you do not have a paid VPN, always use this tab. I already showed you how to get an incognito tab. 3, make sure you change your phone number. If you do not use your Nigerian phone number from the start, I suggest you just use a Nigerian phone number. I just showed you that on how to actually change your phone number. So use a Nigerian phone number from the start. And if you have any question, you can check the help center, and make sure this shouldn't even be an issue. If you are receiving a large sum of money at first, please make sure you don't receive it to the newly created account. Let's say you just created this account and you want to receive about $100 or $150. Don't receive it. First, start by sending in $10. Okay, you withdraw. Move to like 40, move to 50, then you can move to 100, 150, and all of that. I won't explain everything in this video. So basically, that's it. We have an account on PayPal. If you want to withdraw from any site, we can easily withdraw. The only thing left is to link your bank card. If you have the UBA prepaid card, if you have any prepaid card, just try to link it. And if it works, tell me in the comment section so others can actually see it and actually know what is working out presently when they are watching the video. If you have any prepaid card, maybe you have a dollar card. Maybe those of you have dollar card on Shipper Cash. Maybe you have a payday dollar card. Maybe you have this app, what's it called, Alert by Wema. I think it's not a dollar card, but it's working for international transactions. So hopefully it's going to work on this as well. And I want you to understand that for the USA, like for the international cards you get on these apps like Shipper Cash, Payday, Alert, they are not actually free. I don't know if a UBA prepaid card is free presently. It was free about 2 years ago, but they are not free. For Shipper, I think it is 2,000 naira. For Alert, it is, I think, 500 naira. So I want you to, if you have someone who already has an account, like a card before, test it with their card, and make sure the card you are linking to the account tallies with the name here, the name on your account. Make sure everything tallies. That is one thing that causes restriction. Make sure your name tallies with your email, with your card, and every other thing with your NIN digits you put in. So now we have a PayPal account. I hope this explains everything and every question you have about creating a PayPal account. The only thing left is how to withdraw. Maybe I'll make a video on that once I get my MasterCard, and I will update this video. And the only way you can know whenever I post a new video on how to withdraw is by clicking on that subscribe button, right? You click on that bell icon to receive notifications immediately I upload a new video like this. I hope this explains every question you have concerning creating a PayPal account. Now, since you already know how to create a PayPal account, I see no reason why you shouldn't learn how to make money creating PayPal accounts. If you're interested in learning that, there is a secret video. Normally it is locked. No one on YouTube can see it except if you use the link in the description. So click on the first link in the description and check out that video. And one more thing, whenever I post anything that has to do with PayPal withdrawal, like register on the site, perform a task and withdraw to PayPal, I see no reason why you shouldn't do it anymore now. So that is all about this video. I want to say a big thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.